Let's start with a little story, shall we? There was a girl. Let's call her Irene, shall we? She dreamed of being on the school letter news. She dreamed of having fish and chips that weren't half soggy. People called her dramatic, yes, but I called her an icon. So that the next time another girl walked in, she wasn't in misery of having soggy chips ever again. Now, this story isn't just about me being dramatic or me having a lunch crisis. It's about much more than that. How many of us have had people say to you, "Can you really do this? I mean, how could you possibly achieve that?" Because I have. Yet I still persevered. But when the slightest things went wrong, they told me, "I told you so. I told you to give up on that silly little dream of yours. Now deal with the consequences yourself because I'm not helping you." This is exactly what's holding back 58% of women who avoid risks all their life in fear of failure. At a young age, we teach girls, sit quiet and listen, only talk when you're instructed to do so, all right? If women aren't already the amazing leaders that they are, why do we have to acknowledge the fact that the top 10 happiest countries in the world have female leadership? Can we have a cheer for that? That's more like it. Now, yet we still act shocked when women run companies, win elections, or brace yourselves, have ideas in meetings. Think of Marie Curie, a woman who revolutionized science so much she earned herself not one, 2 Nobel Prizes, or Rosa Parks, whose courage changed the course of history forever. Their journeys weren't easy, but representation isn't just about these extraordinary leaders. It's about the millions of young women around the world that are fighting their own battles every single day. It's about the single mothers choosing between their careers and their families, the artists inspiring for change, and the activists fighting for our justice. It's about all of us, every single one of us. So here's the truth that they don't put in motivational quotes. Every revolutionary movement started as someone's silly little dream, believe it or not. Votes for women, silly. Equal pay, silly. Being taken seriously in a meeting without having to lower your voice or raise your eyebrows, yeah, ridiculously silly. So let's represent, not just for ourselves, but for those who came before us and for those who will follow. For our mothers, daughters, sisters, and friends. As gender representation isn't a distant goal, but a beautiful legacy we can build, one silly little dream at a time.